I am about to spend my first night ever in a hot tent. Come along with me as I join Justin B. McBride above the Wasatch Mountains in sub-zero temperatures. We started our journey late Saturday night and found ourselves driving with a remarkable sunset over the Great Salt Lake. Need to set up a camp up here. See what we can do. After reaching the top, the sun had already set. So we quickly found the best flat ground we could and began to set up camp. There's frost on this already, dude. I am setting up a Stove Hut 20 by Pomali. This tent is spacious for a one-man, but setting it up in the cold took me way longer than I wanted to, and it was quite difficult in the snow. Finally, now it's time to go warm up by the fire. We're warming up next to the Solo stove. These things are great. They put off little smoke, but they burn the wood really fast.
Oh, yeah, we're in for a cold one, man. Yeah. Is my beard frozen yet? Got a little couple crystals.
This little light is a gem and a must-have on many of my campouts. You can see why. Man, it's a cold one. This is There's already frost on the inside of the tent. So let's get the pad laid out and get the stove going. Whew. Wow. I'm setting up the Palmolive T1 Fast Full Titanium Wood Burning Stove. Wow, that's a mouthful. This stove, while small, was able to blast the heat and keep me warm as long as I could keep it fed. Because this stove is smaller, I had to make sure my firewood was prepared to fit the smaller size. The most frustrating part of this stove wasn't its size, it was setting up the flue. I prefer the flues that connect together like Legos, rather than this awkward rollout.
Oh, these are freezing. Oh my gosh.
With the flue finally assembled, I still had to have the help of my brother to get it connected to the stove. You can see it's a little awkward, but in the end, it connects nicely. Just don't be foolish and try and do it without gloves. You'll get soot on your hands like I did. By far, one of the best pieces of gear I brought was my Z-Lite Thermarest pad. This made for a very comfortable night. It packs up light, and it does get a little awkward in a bag, but boy was it worth it. Something that should never be underestimated is the power of layering. I'm just rocking some extra snow pants that I've had for some time, and boy did it really help. My main bag that I use pretty much all winter camping is my Marmot 14 degree. This has like an 800 down fill, and it has been so good for me. I also happen to have a Jack's Arbetter underquilt with 800 down fill for added warmth. Man, it's a cold one tonight. All right, let's get this fire going. Oh. All right. A new tool Justin and I brought was the Silky 2000.
Ooh, that's nice.
It cut smooth, its rhythm was easy to get, and I would definitely recommend this.
Okay, the Silky does pretty good, doesn't it?
That does pretty good. Let me try the other one on another log, because I know I'm going to need it.
Transitioning to the Agawa proved to be super difficult, especially when trying to cut with
There we go.
pre-cut wood. I just couldn't get a grip, and it was tough.
Ooh, this one's more rough.
I would definitely recommend the Silky Saw for pre-cut wood.
I think I just already made up my mind. This one's just so much easier.
To help split the wood, I'm using a Gerber hatchet. There's so many out there. This one's just a simple backpacking one, or rather, one that's a little bit lighter, but it makes work so much easier to have a sharp blade and something with a good grip. Now that I'm all warmed up from chopping all that wood, it's time to start the fire. I've been using these little Esbit fuel starters for quite some time. They're just a great little resource, and in fact I use them for my ultralight stoves as well. But for tonight, it's a fire starter. Having to cut down all that wood so it can fit into this stove, that was a little bit of a nuisance, not gonna lie. But once a fire's roaring, man, it's nice. Tonight, the menu is chicken and vegetables. I'm cooking up a herbed chicken with broccoli, pepper, and a little bit of scallions. I brought this little tin foil along so that I could put my vegetables on top, and it could warm up the vegetables, and it actually acted as a little bit of a steamer as I started getting the heat going. So, worked out quite nicely. I'm just using a little bit of salt and pepper with some Montreal seasoning. I made sure to cut down the chicken so that it could cook better. Kept adding wood to the stove to keep the heat up. Everything cooked down nicely. All I added was thyme and rosemary. That mixed with the salt and pepper and the Montreal seasoning made for a great meal.
It was pretty good, huh?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah. Good. Oh, yeah, dude.
And there you have it, a nice chicken dinner. Man, this sure was fun to make, and there is nothing like having a hot, warm meal out in a frozen campsite. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. Definitely will be doing this again.
I fired up the diesel heater.
Yeah?
It's at negative 12 Celsius.
Really? Holy cow. That's something like 10 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that?
I don't know. Nice summer's day.
That's what it sounds like. It's not too bad right here, though. Nothing like a pumpkin cookie, though.
Mine's gone.
Thank the wife for that.
Well, here we go. These are my Vask winter boot. I found them super comfortable and very warm. I love my Wigwam socks with merino wool. My wife got me the Rumpel blanket. This is the National Parks Teton version. I brought it along for some extra warmth. It's a great little comforter. As I bed down for the night, I'm adding one more layer of insulation, my Big Agnes air pad. This thing's very comfortable and keeps my butt off the cold ground. Even more with my Egg Crate Z-Lite Thermarest. Alright, it's nice and warm. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. Let's have a good warm night. Good night. Good morning. Well, I did it. I slept my first night in a hot tent. The fire went out halfway through the night, and I was already so warm that I didn't even need to get up and stoke it anymore. So, now we get ready for the day. Gotta pack everything up. I had ended up taking off some jackets, kept myself pretty warm under all of my down, and my Rumpel blanket comforter. Love that thing. Kind of an overcast morning. Didn't think it would be like this. It was so clear through the night. A hot tent truly is a different experience winter camping. Now it's time to pack up and get off the mountain. I liked this tent, but like I said earlier, it was a little difficult to set up in the snow, and doing everything in the cold just makes it that much harder. Overnighters with my brother keep getting better and better. I love trying out new gear and spending time outdoors, even when it's freezing outside. If you liked this video, let me know with a comment below. And if you want to see more of this type of content, please subscribe. Your efforts help keep this channel alive. Thanks for watching. I'm Backcountry Blake. See y'all next time.